for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Hawks Unknown. He is the reigning Animated Wrestling League Grand Champion, the bearer of the Star of Aztec, Joshi, Azteckaizer, Neo!
Good evening, wrestling fans from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 304, and we are being welcomed to this show by our AWL Grand Champion, the superhero Azteckaizer, Neo, the second in a dynasty. He will face either Project Tetsu or Jigoku Destroy. Next week at AWL 305, we'll find out who is that number one contender a little bit later tonight. Also, 2 titles on the line tonight, Intercontinental and the Joshi Tag Team titles in the main event. Golden opportunity being cashed in with advance notice. Sportsmanship on display in the Animated Wrestling League. And then there's this asshole. Oh, I'm so sick of this guy.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from the mean streets of Niigata, THUGLIFE, Kenshi.
The highest paid loser in the history of professional wrestling. He conned the AWL commissioner into signing the most lucrative deal I've ever seen for a wrestler in the AWL, and that's why he's obviously bragging with the chains and the gold cloth mask and everything else. Ridiculous. But yes, it is going to be THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi versus the Grand Champion in a non-title match. I emphasize the fact that no way in hell is Tanaka Kenichi getting in within sniffing distance of the AWL Grand Championship. He is a former Grand Champion. He was the first Grand Champion, but we like to try to forget that. Referee calls for the bell. 10 minutes on the clock in this non-title singles contest. Collar and elbow tie-up. Advantage, champion. Collar and elbow again. This time side headlock and an overhead wrist lock by, I was about to say the challenger, leg sweep by Tanaka Kenichi. This is, of course, a non-title contest. And, whoa, shot to the forearm, right to the face. Irish whip across the hypotenuse of the ring. Bounces all the way back into a fireman's carry takeover by the champion, Azteckaizer Neo. He's going to look for the Kaiser punch, the Kaiser kick, the Kaiser smash. He's going for the Kaiser smash right now. No, vertical suplex. Tanaka Kenichi going to look for the Niigata street cutter and the knockout elbow, the AW elbow knockout version, as he sometimes calls it. Into the cover, lateral press, hook and a far leg, and a quick kick out a little early in the match. But it does force Tanaka Kenichi to use energy. Oh, look at that. Oh, gut buster. Beautiful super strength gut buster by the superhero, getting his warm-up in before facing one of the augments next week for the AWL Grand Championship. That will, of course, be the main event. Tanaka Kenichi now with an advantage, gonna go, oh! Guillotine, slingshot right into that bottom rope. Our white, red, and white ropes, the colors of the Japanese flag, cover for only a 1 count. Both men have exchanged 1 counts less than 2 minutes into this contest. Coming up next, we've got our Intercontinental Championship match. Hassan to defend against the last member of the Dorei Corps. Then we've got the number 1 contendership match and the Joshi Tag Team title match. Wrestle Yellow, cashing in the golden opportunity tonight. Kaiser Smash! Azteckaizer Neo with the Kaiser Smash. That should be all. Cover. 1, 2. Whoa, okay. THUGLIFE Tanaka Kenichi showing more guts than I gave him credit for, which admittedly is 0, but still. Oh, he's going up. Oh! Physics defying professional wrestling superpowers granted by the Star of Aztec, that star-shaped jewel in the crest of the helmet. Oh, dragon drop. Boo. Stealing a finishing maneuver from a man he forcibly retired by giving him one too many concussions. Irish whip over the top rope and down like a sack of potatoes right in front of the commentation station. And I know you can't understand a word I'm saying, you little bastard. Ah. Kick to midsection by Kenichi. Right hand by Neo. Blow for blow on the outside. Referee has begun the 20 count. Standard Japanese wrestling rules apply here in the Animated Wrestling League. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. Irish whip into the ring. Oh, double strike, and that will break the count. As Azteckaizer returns to the squared circle. Oh, look at the gut wrench, deadlift. Gut wrench suplex, drops him flat. Azteckaizer calling for something, I'm not sure what. He's going for it, Hisatsuwaza, Kaiza, smash! You may get lucky once, you're not going to get lucky twice. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Victory for the Grand Champion on his way to facing one of Dr. Jigoku's monstrosities. Take a look at some of that action on the instant replay. Kaiser, smash. If he can do that, Project Tetsu or Jigoku Destroy, he will pick up his 5th defense of that Grand Championship.
Here's your winner, Azteckaizer.
Congratulations to the champion. Coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Hassan, DB02. It's going to be, well, interesting. And yes, that is a zombie slave pink bunny man. Because wrestling.
The following contest is set for one fall, one submission or a knockout to decide the winner. And it is for the Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Championship.
It's been a while since we've heard the dulcet tone, shall we say, of the entrance theme of the Dorei Corps. All for Dr. Jigoku, the brainwashed zombie slaves. Well, I say slaves plural, it's actually more slave singular. Every other member of the Dorei Corps has either been freed or has been upgraded to a full augment except for DB02. Now you may be wondering why the former Doom Bunny is challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. To which I say, check out the blog, awlwrestling.blogspot.jp or blogspot.com. But in summary, Dr. Jigoku's Jigoku Destroy defeated the Intercontinental Champion in a one-on-one match as part of the Oshogatsu Taikai, the New Year's tournament. However, since Jigoku Destroy is a member of the Best Four, he is ineligible to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship, so Dr. Jigoku is throwing one of his lesser creations, in his mind, at the Intercontinental Championship to see, frankly as an experiment, does DB02 still have value to Dr. Jigoku? We've seen in the past what Dr. Jigoku will do to those he finds to no longer be of use to him. So it really does behoove the pink bunny man, the pink and purple bunny man, to win this match if he at all can, which, as good as the Arab American Dream is, I don't like Doom Bunny's DB02's chances here. And the fans, even in Japan, on their feet at the coming of Hassan, the Arab American Dream, with his brand new Intercontinental Championship belt. State-of-the-art technology there. The blank faceplate representing untapped potential of the Intercontinental Champion. The little LCD screens on the side plates update to show the number of title defenses of the current champion. He says there's a bonus surprise for when the 5th and final championship defense is completed. We'll hopefully find out what that is sooner rather than later. This will be the 2nd title defense of Hassan, the Arab American Dream, the original Intercontinental Champion of the AWL, and now the innovator of this brand new championship belt. He already put away Chiba Akagi in his last title defense. Now he goes for the Doom Bunny, DB02, the last of the Dore Corps. Now you see that brand new Intercontinental Championship belt, the 2nd title defense, the limitless potential of the IC champion.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the laboratory, representing the Dore Corps, DB02. And his opponent, he is the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion. Tonight, making his 2nd title defense, fighting out of New York City, New York, the Arab American Dream, Hassan! This is an officially sanctioned Intercontinental Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League, AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, AWL Senior Official, Joey Ganush in charge.
Our first of 2 title matches tonight. The AWL Joshi Tag Team titles to be defended in the main event. But right now, it's all about the IC title, DB02, Hassan. Let's get it on, as they say. 30 minutes on the clock in this championship match. Snap, vertical suplex, float over into a cover, lateral press, no hook of the leg, instinct kick out. Less than 10 seconds into the bout. But a dominant statement by DB02 proving he can pin Hassan out of anywhere. Clothesline by the champion. DB02, a high flyer. Hassan, a brawler. Clash of styles in this contest with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Going up, down across the top rope. DB02 able to get his arms up to protect him a little bit. I didn't see any contact with the throat, but still, that's gotta hurt. If the ring has been assembled correctly, there should not be a lot of give in that top rope, which means basically that's like hitting a crowbar in your chest on the way down. Bunny Kanorana by DB02. And that's interesting, the high flyer trying to ground and wear down his opponent. Maybe a shift in strategy here. Whatever's left of the mind of DB02. All for Dr. Jigoku. Subite Jigoku Hakase no Tameni. Those are the only words we've heard out of him ever since that control mask was forced upon his face. Hassan with an excellent combination there as DB02 tries to break the momentum of his opponent, and it does not work. Low DDT. No time to think about it. Less wind resistance. It hurts more somehow. And into a Dragon Sleeper. An American Dragon Sleeper, I guess, although somebody else already used that nickname. Forearm strike, back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Hassan looking to control the head, and the body will follow. Ooh, right into the top turnbuckle. Right to the back of the head. DB02 comes up staggering. Oh, what is this going to be? Irish whip. Oh, flying lariat! by Hassan, the Arab American Dream. What's he looking for now? Paradigm shift! He's Satsuwaza, the paradigm shift. 1, 2. And with the title and perhaps his life on the line, DB02 digs down deep and finds that last gasp of energy before the final and fatal 3 count could be registered. Remember the stakes of this match. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. 5 successful title defenses of the IC title, and you can cash it in for an automatic shot at the AWL Grand Championship. You circumnavigate the best 4. You go straight to the top of the list. It is the road less traveled. It's a difficult belt to get, and it's a much harder belt to hang on to. 5 successful title defenses. Let's put it this way. In the wait a minute! Bunny hop! Bunny hop! Bunny hop! Into the cover. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Let's put it this way. 5 successful title defenses. In the AWL, that's the current record for Grand Championship defenses. Yeah. The current record for tag team title defenses, 6. The level of competition in the AWL is so high, you basically have to prove yourself an elite champion just to get a shot at the Grand Championship if you take the road less traveled. Multiple attacks on the inner knee, going to try to tear an ACL or an MCL or something. It's cheesy, but it does work. And a miss with the bunny salt. Usagi no moonsault misses clean, but not the American Samoa drop.
Open take on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes pass.
Plenty of time left. Oh, another huge lariat, moving the arm, I believe. Oh yeah, definitely, big splash in the corner. Duck under the clothesline, flying, kick up, holy crap. Hassan in complete control here. And there they are, the bionic elbows, the tribute to his hero, the original American Dream. And the referee calls that a knockout blow. And I agree, it looks like the DB02 is out cold. Paradigm shift earlier in the match, an amazing kick out there. But it was the bionic elbows, and watch the referee on the 4th elbow. There, yeah, he's got to call that a knockout.
Here is your winner, and still Animated Wrestling League Intercontinental Champion, the Arab American Dream, Hassan.
And you see the number has changed. 2 successful title defenses, 2 down, 3 to go before the IC title is completed. And the champion earns the right to challenge for the top prize in all of animated wrestling, currently held by Azteckaizer Neo. The Arab American Dream, taking in every moment. His belt, his division, everything he's standing upon right now, he built himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Arab American Dream. Alright, coming up next, we have a number 1 contenders match for the AWL Grand Championship. And, oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is Gambahishi Dark. That used to be a human being. Gambahishi Dark is not scheduled to compete tonight. He's not supposed to be here, and I don't see the Demon Geese say his handler. This is not a wrestling match. Hassan has already left, but DB02 still down and out at ringside. What is Gambahishi Dark doing here? His chest glowing with that White Hawk demonic energy, straight from the pit. Oh, wait a minute, okay, hang on, this is, okay, referee, impotently call for the bell, please. Yeah, this is not a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight. DB's... Well, the Augment's not going to come out to help. After all, DB02 has failed Dr. Jigoku. And the... Oh my god! No. Oh my god! Oh! He killed him. No, wait a minute, he's twitching. A choke breaker, a deadly maneuver. What on earth did we just see? Dark forces gathering in the Animated Wrestling League. And now we have to find a #1 contender for the Grand Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a match to determine the #1 contender for the Animated Wrestling League Grand Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the laboratory, representing the Augments, Project Tetsu 2.0.
The Dean of the Active Augments, the longest-serving member of Dr. Jigoku's stable of bastardizations of the mad sciences, a former washout wrestling student from the AWL dojo, underwent intense cybernetic augmentation to become this heartless creature, this Manomatalo that you see in front of you. As much as I hate to say it, it has been a successful experiment. Not only is Project Tetsu a former AWL Grand Champion, he holds the records for most title defenses in a single reign at 6. How the hell does this not violate the fire code? Now something, ladies and gentlemen, we very rarely see in the AWL, augment-on-augment violence. In fact, the fact that we don't see this very often is how we got to this match in the first place. I will explain more after the official introduction of our second potential #1 contender.
And his opponent, also making his way to the ring from the laboratory, representing the Augments, he is the 2020 Oshoda Taikai champion, Jigoku Destroy.
2 weeks ago, all 4 members of the AWL Best 4 competed in a reshuffle match to determine the #1 contender to the Grand Championship. However, both of the Augments, Project Tetsu and Jigoku Destroy, refused to continue the match once they were the last 2 men standing. The AWL commissioner declared that a no contest meaning that Jigoku Destroy still has 99 career wins in the AWL. The commissioner has forced this #1 contenders match. No other augments or Dr. Jigoku permitted at ringside. If, in the opinion of the referee, either augment is not trying to win the match, if they are not putting forth their best effort, the referee can disqualify, and that will be an immediate firing offense. Both augments would be terminated from their AWL contracts if the referee feels they are not putting forth their best effort in this clash of the Metallic Titans. Iron versus whatever the hell Jigoku Destroy is made of. That sounded better in my head, I admit. 10 minutes on the clock in this #1 contenders match. In the event of a time limit draw, neither man will advance, or neither machine will advance to face Azteckaizer Neo next week, and we'll have to find a new #1 contender, probably with a battle royal or something. I don't know anymore. Roll in and out does Project Tetsu. Oh! Missed with a big boot. Nearly, and there he does clock the referee. Boston Crab, irrelevant right now. There's nobody to acknowledge a submission. Senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family, not going to disqualify on incidental contact in a #1 contendership match. Just not fair to do that. Project Tetsu being shown a grand tour of the ring into the lateral press, not even a 1 count. And I think for the first time in his career, Project Tetsu might be the more agile wrestler in the match. It's a true super heavyweight Hoss fight, ladies and gentlemen. With all that metal in their bodies, both these men well over 400 pounds, super heavyweight abilities in effect. 8.5 minutes remaining on the clock. A double throat slash. We all know what that doesn't mean. Heel toss by the veteran, the relative veteran among augments. 99 career wins for Dr. Jigoku's newest acquisition, formerly of the Duray Corps, but I think we can now officially say the Duray Corps no longer exists. Lariat out of the ring, but this isn't a battle royal. This is a #1 contenders singles match. Special single match for the AWL Grand Championship #1 contendership. And a drop kick, sliding drop kick on the outside. Now you can win this match by a count out. However, in the event of a double count-out, again, neither man will have won the match, and therefore neither man will challenge for the Grand Championship. Both men in at the 6 count. And a full forward powerbomb, vintage Project Tetsu. What do we have here? Tetsukani, the Tetsu Crab, the Iron Crab. Submission hold, Tetsukani. You can see there the damage done to the legs of Jigoku Destroy. Oh, wait a minute, choke. He's not going to do what Gamba did. No, it's a choke slam. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Project Tetsu, #1 contender, Tetsu, Azteckaizer Neo, in 7 days, right here on YouTube and at awlwrestling.blogspot.com. And that amazing 100th victory eludes Jigoku Destroy. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender, the AWL Grand Championship, Project Tetsu 2.0.
The Hero versus the Monster. Man versus Machine. Magic versus Science Fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our main event for AWL 305, and I am looking forward to it. But we still have the main event of tonight, a golden opportunity cash-in for a tag team title match. It doesn't matter that they don't have the points. The Puro Sentai Resuranger with the right to challenge, thanks to that woman right there. The golden opportunity, any match, anytime, any place, for any title. You don't have the points, doesn't matter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, one submission or knockout to decide the winner. And it is your main event of the evening for the Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Championship. And it is a golden opportunity cash-in.
Wrestle Yellow showing great sportsmanship here. Giving 1 week's notice. It was announced last week on AWLWrestling.blogspot.com that this match would be taking place. UK Gen 2, the new Joshi Tag Team Champions, have had fair and honest warning going into this. Main event, titles on the line. The music continues because we need to bring out the second half of the Puro Sentai Resuranger, accompanied by two of the male members, two of the 100% all-the-time male members of the team, who still have their golden opportunities. 4 members of the Puro Sentai Resuranger, red, yellow, blue, and black, all won golden opportunities at our season finale, AWL 300, in Tokyo Dome. At the end of last season, this is the first time one of those 4 golden opportunities is being cashed in. The AWL flooded with these things right now, including Wrestle Yellow. There are currently 6 active golden opportunities. That, of course, changes in a few seconds. The golden opportunity handed over to senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family. It's gone. It has been cashed in. Wrestle Pink, who is not permitted to compete in the tournament that won those golden opportunities, she, thanks to the generosity of her partner, will be benefiting from the spoils of victory in the faction Sensor. And here come the brand new champions 1 week ago, defeating the Queens of Wrestling. The woman on the left, Jessica Kidd, submitting the Mistress of 1,000 Holds, Akira Merene, to pick up those beautiful belts. World of Sport style technician Jessica Kidd, the pint-sized powerhouse, Emily Nagasaki, 2 second-generation British wrestlers. Here we go. They just won the titles. They could lose them tonight. Determined, as their music indicates, to pick up this win only 1 week after winning the titles. That is almost unheard of in the AWL. And there you see the prize on offer.
Introducing first the challengers, fighting out of the secret base. Tonight they cash in Wrestle Yellow's golden opportunity. Wrestle Yellow, Wrestle Pink, Puro Sentai Resuranger. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions from the United Kingdom, making their first title defense, Emily Nagasaki, Jessica Kidd, UK Gen 2.
This is an officially sanctioned Joshi Tag Team Championship match under the auspices of the Animated Wrestling League AWL Commissioner presiding. At the sound of the bell, senior official Joey in charge. And we're off. Collar and elbow tie-up. The technician takes the advantage, the scientific wrestler. Going behind into a hammerlock. 30 minutes on the clock. The rules for the women are the same as the men. In title matches, it's a 30-minute time limit. Back elbow. Collar and elbow tie-up. And now this time it's Wrestle Yellow with the advantage. Sold out crowd tonight once again here in the AWL arena. For this Joshi Tag Team Championship match, ticket sales spiked as soon as this contest was announced on awlwrestling.blogspot.com. People want to see a golden opportunity be cashed in. We've seen people hold on to golden opportunities for years. Dr. Jigoku has held on to his for more than a year, actually. Get to the back. Oh, reversal. Into the Sentai corner. Tag Kogeki. Tag made. Tag team attack. What are we going to see? Double back elbow. And now the strongest member of the Puro Sentai Wrestle Ranger, male or female, Wrestle Pink. Her Super Sentai superpower being her enormous, incredible strength. Bursting with power, bursting with energy. As we all know, too much pink energy is dangerous. Tag made, and that's powerhouse on powerhouse. As the pink powerhouse versus the pint-sized powerhouse. And yes, I'm popping my peas, and I don't particularly give a pop. Nearly 2 minutes in now. Wrestle Pink. Oh no, wait a minute. Jessica Kidd takes control. That low center of gravity. Sorry, Jessica Kidd. No, Emily Nagasaki. The daughter of Kento Nagasaki. The British one, not the Japanese guy who passed away recently, unfortunately. Half British, half Japanese. Grew up never really belonging anywhere until she discovered her father's mask, until she took on the family legacy, became a professional wrestler, and she has found camaraderie and success in the Animated Wrestling League. As one half of the Joshi Tag Team Champions, one of only 3 teams to ever hold those belts. Yin and Yang, the Queens of Wrestling, and UK Gen 2. It's a pretty impressive, if short, list of champions for this, our youngest title in the AWL. Oh, and I love how she does that. Turns herself almost completely horizontal for that kick into the corner. How does she do that? Oh, wait a minute, grabbing slightly at the mask. That's not kosher. Irish whip into the Sentai corner again. Puro Sentai. Wrestle Ranger tag made. Another tag Kogeki. We're going to see a repeat. I think we are. Oh no, big back body drop this time. Tag team cohesion so important in these kind of matches. Judicious use of the tag Kogeki in the difference between victory and defeat in many cases. But a tag made, Jessica Kidd back in, and this seems to be a strategy. Jessica Kidd on Wrestle Yellow and Emily Nagasaki on Wrestle Pink. Almost a counter-punch strategy, a counter-strategy, if you will, for UK Gen 2. Will that be enough to help them retain the AWL Joshi Championships, Joshi Tag Team Championships in this golden opportunity cash-in? And I should point out, incredible sportsmanship by the Sentai. Not only giving fair notice, but a standard rules Joshi Championship match. Wait a minute, we're seeing the next UK Next Generation! Oh, okay, sometimes a straight fist to the mush will absolutely be enough. Both women jockeying for position as we're about to hit our first time call. DDT by Emily Nagasaki. cutting the ring in half quite effectively.
Go bring cake on, go bring cake on. 5 minutes past.
As I was saying earlier, not only did the Sentai give fair warning, they did not demand any kind of advantage, any kind of stipulations in this contest, as was their right under the rules of the Golden Opportunity. You can cash in under any rules you darn well please. This could have been a cage match. It could have been a 2 out of 3 falls match. It could have been a no disqualification match. It could have been a death match for all I know. But no, the Puro Sentai Wrestle Ranger looking to win this match fair and square, as the heroes that they are. You see the men coming in to offer advice. They cannot get physically involved. That's an automatic disqualification. Not that they would. Wrestle red, wrestle blue, here for moral support, coaching, and advice only. As Wrestle Yellow goes face first into that fortunately rounded ring post. Very glad we don't use square ring posts right now. Not as glad as Wrestle Yellow with a helicopter head scissors takes her opponent down. We're very, very close to a count out here. Champion's advantage. Sorry, my throat's going on me. Champion's advantage in effect in the event of a count out. Disqualification or time limit draw. The titles remain with the champions. Fortunately, both women back in the ring. And another case of all of the body weight of Jessica Kidd going into an attack. And now, Pentagon-esque arm breaker. Fortunately, the superpowers of the Super Sentai will give protection from a broken arm, but that's still going to hurt like hell. Going to see a tag Kogeki. Going to go for Rue Britannia, perhaps. Going for the setup. Yeah. Oh, yes, she's got it. Jessica Kidd hitting Rue Britannia. Into the cover. One. Save and oh, look at that. A double team. Can't say that hasn't been earned, to be quite frank. Jessica Kidd still. Oh! Diving chop block. Now, this is going to go a bit far. Coming up on the 10-minute mark. Oh! Huge Larry. Okay, and now Wrestle Yellow going to fly. She's got that amazing diving springboard elbow. Incredible altitude. The altitude elbow, we should just start calling that. 1, 2. Kick out. The titles are on the line. The challengers, the Sentai, the superheroes, the Rangers, if you call them that. And oh, wait a minute. This is the move that won the titles in the first place for UK Gen 2. The octopus hold or the Manji Gatame, if you prefer, countered and escaped by Wrestle Yellow. Irish whip, second attempt at Rue Britannia, perhaps. This time with, I believe, the roles reversed. Yes, going to be Emily Nagasaki on the attack. Rue Britannia! I just love saying Rue Britannia. 1. And again, Wrestle Yellow. It's saved by Wrestle Pink, and Wrestle Pink gets a bit of an ass kicking for her trouble. Removed from the ring properly, but removed the hard way. Jessica Kidd also forced to leave the ring before the disqualification. And more of this joint manipulation now going after the fingers as well. As a rolling knee drop into the small of the back of the Yellow Ranger, who really does need to make a tag right now. And she's about to hit her third Rue Britannia, perhaps. No! Thank goodness, that would have been the end of the match. Irish whip into the Sentai corner. We're going to see something. Lariat. No tag Kogeki. Wrestle Yellow looking for the Kiro kick. Sticks it!
Jupun kick on. 10 minutes past.
1, 2, and now What's good for the gander is good for the other gander, I suppose. A breakup and a hard shot by Wrestle Yellow. Jessica Kidd as Wrestle Yellow retakes control and finally about to make the tag she needed to make in the last 5 minutes. Good opportunity. Wrestle Pink giving a fair opportunity for her opponent to get to her feet. Or at least up to a knee. Over the top rope. What is this? Oh, no! Referee has begun the 20 count yes again. Jessica Kidd in La La Land. Emily Nagasaki not doing much better here. But no, Emily Nagasaki escapes out the back. Emily Nagasaki with the opportunity. No! Oh! Drop across the knee, ladies and gentlemen. And a heel toss nearly into the hardest part of the ring. The steel superstructure. As a much more talented commentator would say, this is a slobber knocker. Oh! A little revenge for Wrestle Yellow earlier, as now it's Emily Nagasaki going into that rounded ring post. And 13 seems to be the lucky number for these long excursions to the outside. And going for the Boston Crab. Could the secret base be in Boston? No. No, it couldn't. Wrestle Pink is going to press the advantage here, going up to the head of the opponent. And that slight hesitation, all that Emily Nagasaki needed to escape and make the tag. And we're back to the technician of the team, the woman who tapped out Akira Merune, the mistress of 1,000 holds, made her quit, made her give up for the tag team championship. Very few people can say they've got victories over Akira Merune. One of them is in the ring right now, and that is Jessica Kidd of UK Gen 2, the defending champions in this Joshi Tag Team Championship main event. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh! Shoulder breaker. And that arm, that right arm, that right shoulder, that's got to be numb. That's got to be half dead. Wrestle Pink looking for something big. Not going to get it right now. Oh, wait a minute, trapezius claw hold. She's got the strength. She's got the pink power to make that happen. Hassan got it. Tag made. In comes the pint-sized powerhouse, knocking the Pink Ranger off of her feet. Fatigue a factor now. These women have been wrestling for 14 minutes. It's the longest match on the show. Professional wrestling, the most cardiovascularly intensive sport in the world. A 15-minute match, that's a grueling test of your physical conditioning. Even in a tag team match where you can tag your opponent, get a bit of a rest on the outside. Oh no, oh my God, what is this? What the hell is this? What the, oh my God! What the hell is that? Other than completely illegal. You cannot use the ropes for assistance for more than a 5 count. And Jessica Kidd pushing it, knowing that the disqualification would benefit her team. Like a Gordian knot in the ring ropes.
Jugo Prumkekon, Jugo Prumkekon, 15 minutes pass.
The men watch on helplessly as Jessica Kidd taking full control of this contest right now. But once again, oh, bell clap by the champion. And into the champion's corner goes the challenger. Tag made, Rue Britannia made, no. UK, next generation. Tag made, and in comes Russell Yellow. That's a downside to a move like UK Next Generation, is that it can take your opponent a far away across the ring that they can actually make a tag. No tag Kogeki this time. Irish whip, Jessica Kidd goes down on the outside. It's one-on-one. We have never seen a 30-minute championship match end in a time limit draw. The way these two teams are going, it could happen. Wrestle Yellow looking for an opponent to stand up. Oh, nails her into the cover. One. Pure luck that Jessica Kidd was there. And all four women in the ring, the referees lost control of this. Your legal combatants, Emily Nagasaki on the mat. Wrestle Yellow on the apron. She's going to go up to the higher end district. Traditional high flyer. Hurricane Rana. Counter. Powerbomb. Pint-sized powerhouse powerbomb. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why UK Gen 2 and the tag team champions, Senton. Diving swanton off of the ropes. The high flyer. The aerial artist of the Puro Sentai Ranger, earning her reputation tonight, ladies and gentlemen. More than 16 minutes into this contest, more than 17 minutes into this contest, and these women still going with everything they've got. But look at Wrestle Pink on the outside. She's only half here. Oh, and biting! The mouthful of the mask being used as a weapon, biting at the fingers, biting at the gloves. And I know she's wearing gloves, but that's still unsanitary. These diving self-body throws, horizontal body throws into the corner, have got to be knocking the wind out of Wrestle Yellow. Hero kick! Superhero super kick into the cover. 1, 2. And once again, all four in the ring. Vengeance for the breakup. The German suplex. And again, going for the dirty tactics, biting at the fingers of the opponent. If you take away somebody's hand, you take away a lot of their arsenal. 1, 2. Imagine if Wrestle Yellow can't grab onto that top rope with her full strength. She's not going to be able to hit those slingshot springboard maneuvers she loves so much. Into the corner. Nobody to tag. Uh-oh. Death Valley Driver. 1, 2. With 11 minutes on the clock. This could go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. This could go the 30-minute Broadway, in which case the golden opportunity will have been wasted. And again, those are the same fingers she was biting a moment ago. What do we have here going for the... Oh! Kick to the midsection, not a full Kiro kick, but a Hurricane Rana, perfectly effective. Now this could be a mistake. Does she have enough pink energy to remain dangerous? Wrestle Pink with an option here. Oh! Strongest Sentai Slam!
10分残り、10分残り、10 minutes left.
We are at the end here. There's the power of Wrestle Pink. Spiking the knee. And now, okay, yeah, all semblance of strategy gone out the window this late into the contest. I believe it was Muhammad Ali who said everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the face. And Wrestle Pink's been punched in the face one too many times tonight, I think. The woman who was banned because sexism of competing in the faction Senso, benefiting from the victory of her team, Justice, for the Warriors of Justice. Oh, helmet butt! The mask of Emily Nagasaki, that's just a fabric mask. That's not going to provide any protection. And Wrestle Pink unleashing a fury of stomps at the knee and at the quadricep. And now at the backside. What's she thinking here? Tossing her opponent 2/3 of the way across that 20 by 20 foot ring. But Emily Nagasaki still has gas in the tank. And now pulling at the mask, pulling at the helmet. That is no good, ladies and gentlemen. That's a disqualification. You pull your opponent's mask off, you're done. Cross body block. Irish whip into the corner. Collar and elbow tie up, escape. Look at this. Wrestle Pink looking for something big, I think. A simple knee lift. Maybe not. Maybe trying to go simple. Or just trying to catch her breath. Trying to get the sixth man in the ring onto her side. Kick to the stomach. Going up. Down! Oh, wait a minute. Round and round and we go. The giant swing, the super swing of the Super Sentai. The Pink Ranger. Showing her incredible super strength into the cover. 1, 2, only 2. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the sold-out AWL Arena making their appearance, their feelings known. This is awesome. This is professional animated wrestling. Backstabber. Into the cover. Could that be all? Wrestle Yellow miles away. 1, 2. No. Wrestle Pink gets out on her own volition. The illegal women fighting over on the left-hand side of your screens. Kicks to the ribs and a punch right to the temple. Potential knockout blow. I think it was the helmet that saved her. Going back to that arm breaker. Oh, and a cheap shot on the outside. And now Emily Nagasaki with no one to tag. This match is running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen a 30-minute draw in a tag team title match. Clothesline, taking Nagasaki down. And what do we have here? Going up, down! DDT! My voice is about gone from calling this. Right hand. Can't believe we're about to hear the 5 minutes remaining time call.
Open nokuri, 5 minutes left.
Missed with the spinning back fist of Wrestle Pink. A tag Kogeki could do it, and one more tag team attack and this could all be over. Nagasaki realizes that, forces her way out of the corner. A Rue Britannia would win this, if they've got it in them. Tag made. So far I would argue that UK Gen 2 has had better tag team strategy. Kick to the midsection, reverse. Belly-to-belly slam! As Jessica Kidd forced to break the momentum, goes for the single leg takedown. into a submission, toe hold, double toe hold. Simple, effective, scientific wrestling. 4 minutes left. A pink punch to escape. We haven't actually seen the full force pink punch. We haven't seen the danger driver. Oh, stomp to the midsection. After that deadlift powerbomb, wrestle Pink. She's going to put her away. She's going to have to do it now. Pink punch! Knockout! Knockout! Cover! New champions, 1, 2. Broken up at 2.9. Back fist and a pummeling. Out you go. I would hate to see this end in disqualification now. Flip forward senton. Wrestle Pink. Trying to pick up every last ounce of energy or unit of energy from this crowd.
3分残り、3分残り、3 minutes left.
And down into the submission. Fujiwara armbar. And she lets it go. Why did she let it go? Jessica Kidd not thinking straight in the last section of the match. Up! Slam! Tag made on both sides. 2.5 minutes remaining. This could go the distance. This could go up. No, wait a minute, Hurricane Rana! Out of nowhere, the Hurricane Rana! Time itself has been dilated. Still 28 minutes in, still fighting. The rope's being used for the assist here.
2分残り、2minutes left.
1, 2, no! Kick out at 2.97. Jessica Kidd can't believe it. Emily Nagasaki can't believe it. 1 minute, 45 seconds to win or lose the Tag Team Championship. This is what it takes to be a champion in the Animated Wrestling League. You've got to be able to go the distance. 90 seconds! I can't believe I'm saying this. Emily Nagasaki looking to end this. She has to end it now. Death Valley Driver. No! Rolling senton. 70 seconds on the clock. 1, 2, 3. The defense not in time. With 1 minute and change on the clock, UK Gen 2 break a record for tag team title matches and make one of the greatest title defenses I have ever seen in the AWL.
Here are your winners, and still Animated Wrestling League Joshi Tag Team Champions, UK Gen 2.
I don't even smoke and I need a cigarette. Congratulations to the Joshi Tag Team Champions. Next week, the Grand Championship will be defended. But for tonight, これで決まりだ.
Here are your